Well, hello there, everybody. It is dark. I'm on an iPhone. It's not great footage, but I have to say happy Sunday to you fine folks. Hey, I'm back. We are back. We are safe. We are here. I am in the Jeep, and I'm going to take you through, just a little routine this morning. I got up today a few times, but I got up 5 a.m. and made my way over to our gym in our neighborhood, a celebration. I'm going to hit some weights today, if you can believe that. No running outside for me today. 1, because it's too hot. 2, because I left the shoes in Dublin because they were finished. And 3, because I need to start putting back on the muscle that I might have lost, or definitely lost over the last month. So I'm going to go in, do a little workout, and then I'll come back and chat with you fine folks a little bit. Oh, look at the Florida sunshine. Look at the palm trees. Well, we knocked that out. I typically do an all-over body workout. Normally, 6 different exercises. 10 total rounds of those 6 exercises. 12 reps of each one of those exercises. So I'm happy that that's done. It's already hot. I'm already sore and very, very thankful. It was nice. I think what I will do is the weight workouts all week. Will not run whatsoever. Try to get my base back. My lower back is really feeling it this morning after the 9-hour flight, the multiple thousands of kilometers. I think we put close to 5,000 kilometers on that vehicle for the month. It's nice to be back in our Jeep Wrangler. This is Julie's favorite all-time make and model. Mine is, I think, a 94 Land Rover Defender. I love those, and I saw so many of those in Ireland. But this is a nice consolation prize, I will say. A good little compromise. Julie wanted a Wrangler. I wanted something else. We got the Wrangler. So, but anyway, it's a few minutes after 7. I've got to hit the supermarket because Julie and I have to have eggs. Again, we're building muscle. So let's go get some breakfast. Now, oddly enough, sleeping was pretty normal last night. We didn't sleep at all on the plane. We got home, kind of relaxed on the couch, got our bearings, and then we laid down at about 9 o'clock our time and slept until about 3 a.m. And then Julie and I are like, our bodies were telling us it's 8 o'clock in the morning in Europe. And then I fell back asleep until 4:30 and got up at 4:30. Kind of did some stretching before I got to the gym. So I think it's going to work out all okay getting back into this time zone. Julie is used to eating 5 eggs a day, and I'm starting to get back into that. So I need 60 eggs for this week, and a whole bunch of cheese, and a whole bunch of sour cream, and a whole bunch of Kerrygold butter. Cheese wasn't a problem. Now let's go get some sour cream. See this? Your Kerrygold is twice what it was in Ireland.
We will get copyright striked if I use the audio that's in this clip. Michael was standing directly under a speaker that was blasting Bon Jovi Shot Through the Heart, but he just wanted to show that here we can buy eggs in a 30 count, and this is the price, $6.19.
Quick in and out. We are all done. Let's head home.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Happy Sunday. Welcome
Yes.
to our life. Welcome back home with us to our life as daily vloggers. We do put out a video every single day, like we've talked about. Not every single day is a play-by-play of our day, but I think today is pretty much going to be that. I woke up this morning feeling so good and so happy to be home. We sleep so good in our own bed at night.
We do.
I took Abra for a walk, and the heat and the humidity just like landed on my skin and felt so good. I'm one of those people that I love this hot Florida weather. It is 9:30 in the morning. It's 84 degrees already. I'll put in Celsius what that is. Super warm, super awesome. Feels amazing.
It is. It does feel amazing. Julie's right. We forced ourselves to stay up on the plane last night. Went to bed at a regular time, and we did get up at 3, and we're like, our body's telling us it's 8 a.m., but we got back to sleep. I feel good today.
I do. I put in my little alligator earrings.
I know, I saw that when I come back home.
They look a little bit like the lacrosse symbol, but
no,
they're my little sparkly green alligator earrings. And I took Abra for a long walk. I was looking for some alligators this morning, but I didn't see any. They were.
I know, that was a bummer.
And I'm super, super excited to be home and we can go start our week. We like to do this on Sundays at our favorite coffee shop. It's called Coffee for the Soul.
Yeah.
We talk about it all the time here on the channel. It is a Colombian coffee shop with Colombian coffee, and that is always our favorite kind of
It
coffee.
It is. You will catch us on Sunday mornings, probably most weeks here, and that's how we're going to start today, too.
I get an Americano with a tiny dash of heavy cream, and then they have some sugar-free flavorings. I get a very small amount of sugar-free something or other.
I used to get a latte, and I've had lattes all over Ireland, but you remember that protein latte I had last time that was cold? I think I'm going to get that today. Yeah. It was very good, and I had a workout today, so I want some protein.
We really like to start our Sundays here pretty much almost every week, and we kind of go through what the upcoming week is going to look like. Little business plan, kind of think about some videos we might like to make or some things we want to do. So that's usually what we do on Sunday morning, so come along with us. I've got my journal here to plot it all out, and we just kind of make a little schedule for the week. So that's how a normal Sunday starts for the two of us.
Well, that's
good morning, everybody. It's great to see you.
It is.
Everyone can make fun of this hat. You're going to see it a lot. We call it my Indiana Jones hat, but this Florida sun is not something to be joked about.
It's not a joke, yeah.
I do wear sunscreen on my face every day, but we're out for a beautiful walk with Abra, and I've filmed some really cool things. I'm going to put them all up as a short
We've seen all of our favorites.
All of our favorites. We saw a gator, all of our favorite birds, some cute turtles. It's been an awesome little nature walk, but I'm going to make a short out of it, not make this video any longer.
Good afternoon,
hey,
folks.
Everybody.
We're going to try to outrun a rainstorm here and head over to Disney Springs. We're going to have a little dinner at our favorite Irish pub, Raglan Road. I'm super excited for this. It's been a little while, but again, off of the heels of our Ireland trip, that's what we wanted to do today for dinner.
And we're also going to go see a movie. It was recommended to us by our friend. Did you see that?
Yes.
It's called Obsession,
that's right.
I think.
It's called Obsession.
We'll let you know how that goes after we've seen it.
Yeah, there is a movie theater there, so we're just going to go hang out in Disney Springs this afternoon. We've made it into Disney Springs. I'm sure all of our regulars know Orange Garage is the only garage, but for those of you who are new, this is an area that is full of dining, entertaining, and shopping related sometimes to Disney, sometimes not. You can be independent here. There's a couple of favorite places that we like to hit up. Here's the movie theater we were talking about. We're going to get tickets after we eat. We do have reservations, like I said, at our favorite pub, Raglan Road. That's where we're going to head to first. We actually had a conversation with an individual while we were in Ireland that knows the man that was building these for U.S. customers in the early 00s. So we found that fascinating. We mentioned it to him, and he's like, oh, yeah, I know who that, he was doing this for multiple places around the U.S. at the time. They also have traditional Irish dance and live music. You might be able to hear that behind me. So we're just going to wait a couple of minutes to be seated. Julie is looking at the clatterings in the gift store. I'll show you a little bit of the menu here while we have an Irish whistle in the background. I think we're both going to get this OMG burger. We've had it before. It's really nice. Fish and chips. Their fish and chips are great. They use a con here. That's okay. Julie's had some other things on here. But anyway, there's also brunchy stuff still left on the menu as well. I think that's what we're going for. They're playing the Fields of Athenry. I think you can hear it, but I just wanted to show you the back. It's empty back here. I'll show you some artwork on the walls. Of course, there's YouTube. I don't know who all these people are, so bear with me. You guys tell me. Right? I see Godot. So there's another one of Bono. Hey, we've been there, haven't we? So I just wanted to show you the back. Again, this was built and brought over. So these are the originals that were brought. I don't think anything has been replaced, or at least that's what one of the attendants had said to me. So I wanted to show you the back. Since, like I said, it is empty. Can you see?
Can you see the size of this burger?
I got the same thing.
I'm so excited. This is great, and it's got bacon on it and a gluten-free bun for me.
To elevate it, their homemade honey mustard to dip the French fries in.
We're trying a new tripod, so bear with us. I can't tell if you can actually even see my burger, but super happy about this. This is my favorite thing on their menu, even though I have personally tried almost everything on the menu, and Michael's tried a lot of it.
Yep. Looks like we hated every bite of it, huh?
Freaking love that burger. I think it's my favorite burger in Orlando.
Yeah, the burger is really, really great. So is the music and the atmosphere. We've already been talking about Ireland again. That's the main bar over there. There is another one behind me, but it's starting to get a little bit more crowded. So I just wanted to show a few more seconds of this. We do have a movie we are going to next, so we're going to check out and head that way. I need to show this heart. Tar number 29, 1902 heart. Let me show you this very quickly as we leave Raglan Road and Ireland one more time. We are finished with the movie. 108 minutes. And it may be the movie of the year. All right, we made it back.
If you hear crunchy sounds in the background, Abra's eating dinner.
Somebody's eating their dinner now. All right, so
there will be spoilers. If you haven't seen this movie, you might not want to watch our review of it.
Fair enough. We saw Obsessed, which I had seen very high ratings for it. And then when our friend Mike, who visited us in Ireland, went to watch it with his wife, Emma, he said, you guys have to watch this. And we couldn't find a theater in Ireland that was hosting it at a convenient time. So we had to wait till we got back home.
At least close to where we were living.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, at least close to where we were living. So we decided to go out and do that today. What do you think?
I loved it. I am no movie critic or movie review person. It gave me Megan vibes, but better than that. And I thought Megan was okay, but this one was like Megan. I don't want to say Megan 2.0, but it was because there is a movie, yeah. But it definitely gave me that kind of vibe.
Okay.
Even when I knew the jump scares were coming, they scared the crap out of me. I was hanging on for dear life through this movie. It was very scary.
I think that we've talked a little about this. Julie and I have, I think on camera and off camera. Mental health movies are being overdone now after pandemic. We got it. We understood. Smile was one of those movies that hit us very hard when we watched it. There's a review out there of that. This one gave me Smile vibes, but not in the sense of mental health, but in the sense of believability. I thought it was terrific. And Mike tells me it was done for under $1 million and it's grossed over 100 million US so far.
Really?
Yeah, so for, just a little, an hour and 40 minutes, it was so simply done, but I never become bored the entire time. Very simplistic idea. And Blumhouse did it. We are big fans of Jason Blum, or Blum, however you say it, but it had been a few years since we'd found anything that he had done that interesting. We had continued to watch his stuff, but all in all, I think you could have completely taken out the phones. If you'd taken out just the phones, the fact that they had iPhones, you would have thought this movie was done in the early 80s. With the scenery, with the cars, with the music even. And the way it was shot. So I thought it was very well done. And
there were some moments that were like super emotional and made you second guess how you felt about the characters. Is the villain really the villain?
Yes.
Is this actually a tragic, sympathetic character? And I really like that in a horror movie because they're setting you up for one of the worst jump scares that will be coming. Because you know all along it's coming, but you just feel so pulled into the story. That is what it had that I felt like other movies I want to compare it to, like Megan, really were lacking. Was not only was it about the mental health struggle of the main character and the antagonist, but also all of the people being sucked into this absolute disaster.
The downstream effect of somebody making a single choice and it affecting everyone in their life.
It is great. If I could rate it out of 10, I would give it like 25 out of 10.
Well, that's not out of 10.
Z won't have anything to do with that kind of a review.
It was yeah, no.
I don't remember what you gave it.
The only, well, we did not watch it because he texted me immediately.
I watched his video on mute. That's what it was.
Okay.
I watched his video and I liked and commented and hyped it even, but I watched it on mute because I didn't want spoilers.
Yeah, he warned me. He's like,
now
if you
I gotta
guys,
go back and see what he
yeah,
said.
no, I want to watch him.
We'll be watching your video tonight to see what you said about this.
The only time I chuckled was a time that they pulled directly from The Exorcist, but otherwise this was not a copycat movie.
That was refreshing.
That was very refreshing. Yeah, and like I said, it's a very simplistic idea. I've seen 80s horror movies start out this way, where someone makes a wish, and I'll leave the spoilers there. But do yourself a favor. You don't have to be a horror fan. This isn't going to be a whole lot of straight up horror outside of a little bit of body horror. Although it's creepy as hell. I mean, it is creepy all throughout. But I give it. I don't know. I don't want to give it a rating. I see why it gets the stars that it gets, and I will tell you, this is the first time Julie and I, maybe since we've known each other, walked into a theater and it was full. It was full, and this movie's not brand new. It's weeks old, and it was full. Yeah. So anyway,
we're not normally a movie review channel. This does not happen on this channel very often, but we just had to talk about it because it was what we did with our Sunday evening.
Right.
It was great.
After a great dinner at our favorite pub.
We are still settling in, getting into the swing of things. We got tons of laundry to do. I am still only halfway unpacked.
I'm only halfway unpacked also.
So we're kind of easing back in. This was a great lazy Sunday to ease back into our lifestyle from before. If you are new here, tomorrow for you will be Tuesday. On Mondays, the video that we film, actually Michael does it alone. He does what he calls Tuesday Talks. And he does a video all by himself, usually shot up in his work office, and he just talks about whatever he wants to talk about.
Imagine what this week will be about.
This week.
Recent travels, perhaps.
So Tuesday, the videos that come out on Tuesday are always solo Michael videos.
Yeah.
The videos that come out on Wednesdays are usually something I do by myself, and then the rest of the week is generally stuff that we do together, and that's just kind of the general MO of how this channel goes. So if you're interested in those kinds of things, please feel free to come back and check them out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we appreciate the fact that you came along for this day with us, and we'll see you some other time in another video.
Hope you had a great weekend, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.